We're going to take our arms down by our side. We're going to get ready for some bridge work. So finding neutral spine first. Gently contract the abdominals down towards the mat. Gently contract the rib cage down towards the mat. Round the shoulders back and down. The fingertips move towards the heels. Little space in that low back may come off the mat. That's okay. We want the natural curvature of the spine, but keep the core muscles engaged. And let's tuck the chin down towards the chest. If you're following D, you're going to keep both feet flat on the mat. If you're following myself, we're going to bring one leg up into tabletop. If you're following Cindy, we're going to extend a set of toes all the way up towards the ceiling. Core muscles are tight, shoulders are down and back, chin is slightly tucked. As we inhale, gently contract the glutes, lifting the tailbone, sacral bone. One vertebra at a time, hips, rib cage, chest, lift up towards the ceiling. As we exhale, upper portion of the rib cage right in between the shoulder blades rounds down. Middle portion of the rib cage rounds down. Lower portion of the rib cage, upper abdominals. Middle portion of the abdominals. Belly button to the spine. Sacral bone, tailbone down. Core muscles are tight. Shoulders are down and back. The chin is tucked. Let's do it again. Inhale, squeeze the glutes, lifting tailbone, sacral bone. One vertebra at a time. Hips, rib cage, chest, lift up towards the ceiling. Hold it up. As we exhale, upper portion of the rib cage rounds down. Lower portion of the rib cage rounds down. Upper portion of the abdominals rounding. Middle portion of the abdominals rounding. Belly button to the spine. Sacral bone, tailbone down. If you're following Cindy or myself, we're going to place that leg down. We're going to bring the opposite leg into tabletop or opposite toes extended all the way up. Core muscles are still tight, shoulders are down and back. If you're following D, squeeze an imaginary ball in between your knees, engage those inner thighs, and let's do it again. Inhale, squeeze the glutes, lift, tailbone, sacral bone. One vertebra at a time, hips, rib cage, chest, lift all the way up. Hold it. As we exhale, upper portion of the rib cage rounds down. Middle portion of the rib cage rounds down. Lower portion of the rib cage, upper abdominals rounding. Middle portion of the abdominals rounding. Belly button to the spine. Sacral bone, tailbone down. One more. Core muscles are tight. Shoulders are down and back. That chin is slightly tucked. Inhale, squeeze the glutes, lift the tailbone. Sacral bone, one vertebra at a time. Hips, rib cage, chest, lift up towards the ceiling. Hold it up. Exhaling, upper portion of the rib cage rounds down. Nice and slow. Middle portion of the rib cage rounds down. Lower portion of the rib cage, upper abdominals rounding. Middle portion of the abdominals rounding. Belly button to the spine. Sacral bone, tailbone down. Good job. Bring both knees up into tabletop. Take the arms out into a T, working through spinal twist. Take a deep breath. And as we exhale, let's turn the knees towards the right, head towards the left. Relax that upper leg down. Stretch through the hip, the glute, the spine, and the neck. Hold it. Inhaling gently back to the center. Going in the opposite direction, exhaling. Let's turn the knees to the left, head towards the right. Relax those legs down, holding that spinal twist. Inhaling back to the center. And as we exhale, let's turn the knees to the right, head to the left. Relax down into spinal twist. Hold it. One more time, inhaling back to the center. And as we exhale, knees towards the left, Head towards the right. Relax the body down. Hold that spinal twist. Inhaling back to the center. Placing the feet flat on the mat.